Hey, what's up guys, TheCampingRusher here. Today's video, we're gonna focus mostly on the MrBeast tournament and how to do well, okay? I scored 102,000 points in the video you're watching and in the gameplay you're watching. I know I've seen better, but I've seen worse, and I tried to compile as many tips as I can. 100,000 people, the top 100,000 people in the world win the free MrBeast umbrella. That's a lot of people, but you're still gonna have to have a fairly good run. We don't know what that number is. I'm gonna say safely, if you do 85, 90,000, you're getting it, but maybe a bit lower than that. The practice is going on now. I'm sure lots of you guys have been practicing already. The official tournament is December 17th at 12 p.m. Eastern till 3 p.m. Eastern. What is the best score that you have got so far? Let me know in the comment section down below. So first, before even getting into the game, this is a big one. You need to hotkey an emote, okay? Make it a quick emote. The one I had is actually not the one I want to use. It was shows the video of the emote laughing. I want to do like the wave, something really quick that you put up, you take down really quick, okay? And the point of it is you need to emote a bunch of times because MrBeast tells you to do it, but you just need to emote and maybe 0.5 seconds, bang, your character goes yellow. That means it's been recognized, you're good to move on, keep looking for coins, things like that. Okay, I think there's about 5 mini games, and in between each mini game, there is these the stage where you gather coins and just survive. Not taking damage in these stages, especially early on, is vital. The best way to get a lot of points is just to survive, just to not take damage. However, at the start, the first stage, once you've done a couple runs, the first, let's just call it the first ring stage, okay? So not really a mini game, just the ring stage you teleport back to every time. That you want to look for coins as often as you can. Use your peripherals. Right when a coin comes up, there'll be a little arrow on your screen pointing to it. Prioritize not taking damage, but obviously you want to get as many coins as possible. It's okay to take a little bit of damage at that first stage, maybe 50 to 100 damage, because you can heal that back up in the second stage. Constantly watch for the MrBeast commands coming on the screen. There's a lot going on. You really got to get used to focusing on that. And then also the things that get the most people, I think, are those bumpers that rotate back and forth. You'll see them in the video. You just gotta play a little bit, figure it out, and try not to get hit by them. You do have a constant sprint, so there's no cooldown, so you can sprint as much as you want. You don't get tired or whatever that mechanic would be called. There will be these group health packs that spawn during these ring phases. You want to get them. But the thing is, it goes to the entire team. So if you got a big group, someone else is probably going to do it. But if it's just you and a couple other guys, make sure you can get it, right? I mean, don't trade damage for it. But again, health is really important for getting those over 100,000 scores. So we're going to move into the mini games now. And some are a little luck-based. So the order of them is random. And you'll actually see in this video, I had a good run. You want to get certain ones near the end of the tournament, because then you will actually get a bunch more coins because there'll be less people. But we'll talk more about that. How it works is you get 2,500 points for just completing the mini game, and then some of the mini games are races, and you get bonus points for first place, 1,500, 900 for second, 500 for third, and then null for everything else. It's important to understand those scores in when you take risk and when you don't. Let's start with the maze. We've actually got some photos here to help you out. Fortnite GG, MrBeast maze start. There's 4 different starts. The maze is always the same. I'll leave that on your screen. This one is full on just a race. I know there's coins around. You got 30 seconds. If you get first place, you're going to do better than collecting all the coins on the map, right? So get first place. I think that's the most important part. Make sure you're sprinting before it takes you into the maze round, right? Be sprinting at the end of the ring phase. Here's a photo of the floor is lava. This one takes a little bit to get used to, but something important here. This is not a race, okay? All you got to do is survive. So if it's not a race, you want to maximize getting coins, right? Here are all the coins. I believe the coin at the top is worth more. I only got it the one time you're watching in the video. Take your time though, right? Take your time. If you miss out on a few coins because you didn't die, that's worth it, right? I don't sprint the whole time. I sprint, jump, stop a little bit, get my bearings, and just keep spamming your jump button or however you mantle, right? Because you need to mantle. So make sure your guy mantles every time. Two other mini game rounds are red light, green light, right? Just stop when he says red light, start when he says green light. I use the text on the screen rather than the light. I feel like the text is a better indication. You can cheat it a little bit and run before he says green light if you're close for first place. And that kind of goes into my point. Take the risk on red light, green light, and then also the dropper, right? You're gonna complete these ones either way because you have 30 seconds. So go for first place, okay? If you go a little early, you get set back. Okay, then play it safe, collect some coins on your second run, and you'll make it anyway, right? Same with the dropper. You're gonna make it after some practice. So right away, just jump in. Maybe you'll get first place, right? Maybe you'll have a perfect run. It's worth the risk on those two rounds. Now let's go to the briefcase capture. This one's a little tougher. I actually didn't see this photo on your screen until after my run, but this is all of the different spawn points of the money briefcases, okay? So, I mean, there is optimal spots you want to look at. You want to get first place, right? You want to go look in the areas that have the most. I think something I found in the video you're watching in the background, you'll see at some point, when someone beat me to the briefcase, but I heard it. There is a sound cue when someone finds it. It might even be directional. As soon as I heard it, I turned around and I went and got second place. When you're done getting the briefcase, don't stop moving. You can go collect coins. I'm showing you all the different coin spawns. I usually get about 2 coins before the end of the round after the briefcase. If you get 3 and a first place, I think that's the best you can do, right? If you're going for the $1 million and you're trying to max these things out, I don't know how you would do 4, but maybe it's possible. That also goes for back to the ring phases, right? The one that comes between each mini game. When it's done and MrBeast starts talking to you, you can usually go run and get 1 more coin. I was starting to, take my hands off the keyboard, scratch my head, but you can't do that. Go get 1 more coin. Sometimes it's even 1,000. And the final one I got for you is the hexagon, I call it, from Fall Guys, where you land, you jump on the tiles and they fall out a few seconds after someone lands on them. This one, to me, is more luck-based. If you get it at the start of your run, it's not optimal, okay? There's so many people that with 16 players, it's really hard I saw like no one even surviving on it. So in this run, this was my best run, 100,000. Yes, bragging about it a little bit, right? You keep saying it, Rash. We heard you. It was at the very end. I was on my own completely, so I collected every single coin. Don't just try and stay up there. You'll live. Get every single coin, drop down instantly. Get every single coin, drop down instantly. There's 12 coins total. Again, that's just luck though. It could have been at the start of my run and then I wouldn't have hit 100,000. Just pray you get that one near the end of your run, and if you don't, try again. Some news. Donald Mustard's brother got banned from the MrBeast 1 million prize pool because the rules say any immediate family members are ineligible for the prize. RIP. Kind of sad, right? Like it's part of the rule book, so he can't play. I know he loves this game, and he's a creative guy too, so he would have absolutely loved this challenge. Tomorrow, Fortnite will be doing a live stream in which they showcase Creative 2.0. We, of course, will be covering what is talked about, so make sure you subscribe, turn your noties on. I am looking forward to it. We've got confirmation. If you are trying to claim the free Guff skin and you're not on PC, because it is PC exclusive, you can use GeForce, mobile GeForce now, okay? It's kind of the strategy every single time you download it, you sign in. It's technically a PC, even though it's on your phone, and boom, you claim it. It's on your account, all right? Little workaround. Reality augments that your teammates have unlocked now have a chance to appear in your own selections. I believe it's called borrowed augments. So yeah, new feature that I didn't talk about in the update video. I'm into it. I'm really into it, right? Just promotes playing with friends, and it finally I got to use some of the OP perks in this game. The hammer that the Ageless Champion boss now drops is, of course, mythic. And what makes it mythic? It has 5 bounces instead of 4. So if you were scared of the hammer already, it got a little bit scarier. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Talk soon. Touch the like button. Goodbye.